This is basically the document that regulated organizations, say a listed companies reporting to the SEC, will be required to fill out and present. It's a representation of the facts themselves. It's got the values rather than the definitions. The financial facts in an instance are true either at a particular date or for a particular period of time. So to group the facts which occur for the same time or period, we need to create what is termed a context. And you can see here this context on the right-hand side. This is used to, first of all, give it a name. And in this case, we're calling it current for period. So it's for the current financial year. And then, therefore, it's for a period. We have to have a start date and an end date. And that's what we've done in the column on the right-hand side, on those little two boxes, start and end date. We also provide an identifier and a scheme. The scheme is basically just whoever is providing a unique identifier for this organization. For instance, if the New York Stock Exchange is providing a ticker code for it, then we indicate that in the scheme, and we provide the ticker code in the identifier space itself. The data itself, here we have an example of three contexts which are presented in the one instance document. It's quite common to actually have this. You don't have to have simply one period context and one instance context in a single instance document, because if you look at normal income statements, you'll see that companies often present the current year's financial facts together with those from the year before and the year before that again. And that's basically what we have here. So we'll go into this in a little bit more detail and show you how all this hangs together. See here that we've got the price, the net sales, sorry, and that links right through to a particular value in this instance. You notice too that we've got the year 2008. In this case, that refers to current period. And going back a few slides, you remember that the context for current period was set to be for the financial year 2007-2008. And we have the previous years. Again, the paper document on the left shows the previous year, as does the instance document on the right, and the year before that again. Here we have an abstract just to highlight other income expenses. It's simply a heading in the printed document. So we have that as an abstract as indicated in the instance creator tool on the right-hand side. Bringing it all together, what we do, we actually have the ability within this tool, as you'll see during the demonstration, to actually create an HTML representation of that instance document, and this is actually what is produced when we run it through that tool. Essentially, it becomes the same as the printed document that you currently submit, but here it is, we've generated it directly out of the instance document, the XBRL Instance document, as an HTML file. So bringing it all together, we see now that an XBRL business report is basically a taxonomy and an instance. The taxonomy comes from the regulator, and it relates the concepts and the relationships between those concepts and resources. So it's the definitions. The instance, the facts themselves, as well as, it's very important, the context of those facts. When is that fact true? It's not true for all time. It's true for a specific period of time or a specific instance of time.